Hello everyone, Piotr here, Peter, or whatever you want to call me. Hopefully the right way, good way. So yeah, we've got Xbox One 1540 model and serial number for the customer to know which one it is. It's here. It's you see 3648, yes? As far as I'm aware, yes, 3648. Let's open it. That's the one which I've spoken to you yesterday or 2 days ago on the video. So what it is with it, for those who don't know, this fell down from a bag, just went out of the bag, and unfortunately you can see what have happened. Yes, missing all those nice things, those here. So yeah, and opened here as well, you can see the gap, which is for now it's the least of the issue. I'm worried about the hard drive, to be true, and I don't know if this will turn on. I don't know. Should we turn it on? I wouldn't, because there is bits of plastic and I don't want it to go into the fan, make some, you know, crack and so on. So I'd rather open it. So yeah, what we need to open it is just one pry tool. This can be metal one, this can be like this, yes. And we start off this. If you wouldn't have this started as I have here, yes, you can always manage to somehow put it somewhere here. If you don't want to damage anything, you can take plastic pry tool or guitar picker or something like that. But you know, the board requires some TLC. The board is in a pathetic situation here. Don't know if you will be able, probably won't be able, but you can see that it's not clean, that there is something to it. I'll try to let up some better light for it, so maybe you can, it's over the moon, this light. You can see probably that there is something inside this port. I don't know what it is here. I don't know what it is, how bad it is, but if that will catch the moisture, that will be a short circuit for the console. So that's not something to look forward to. Okay, now this part can be a little bit dodgy, okay, because this has clips all the way along here. It's about 5 of those clips. Somebody, you know, didn't know how to do it, and it's a bit damaged. So I'll take the plastic one to not be more violent. Yes, now I can take the metal one, stick to it here, yes, and now I can go from this side here. So this side is the higher level one, yes, and then in here one click. Now there's another click, second click. You need to use certain power. If you won't use certain power, you won't be able to open it. Yes, we can get rid of this sticker, old Microsoft sticker. You know, nobody was here yet. Yes, nobody was here yet, so we can expect everything and anything here, but it is what it is. So let's see what we can do now. The thing is that you can't with Xbox just lift it up, yes, even if it will go off like that, you can't lift it up. Why? Because there is a cable. There is a cable going. I'll try to show you this cable, maybe like that. Okay, you won't be able to see, so again, a bit of assistance of the light. Oh no, that went off. So that's what I was talking about. This thing, it's a bit odd because I'll show you, but I need to unclip here. Here you got clips, you can lift them up and it will be open. It's like clip, clip, clip. Okay, and you can separate it. So those are like you see, those you just lift it up and it's popping out, so you can use your hand to just take it away. So that's okay. So this one is really in a bad shape. Now this is the cable which I was talking about. Okay, this cable is that you need to lift it up and then pull it, but that's not everything. That would be everything, that would be easy, yes? Before doing so, you've got those here, you see, that's going off and that's going off as well. So that's open and that's closed. So if you never open it, please point attention, because you can literally damage it. If you want to open this one first, you know, like lift it and then pull this cable, you can pull it apart. So please watch out what you're doing. Now, Xbox One 1540 model doesn't like go off the 1S, or 1S is not going far, doesn't fall far from the second one. If you know one, you will be able to figure out things. Now what I'm trying to do is disconnect the antenna. We should really try to switch it on, but I don't want to, because what customers said, yes, and we need to disconnect here as well, the antenna. So it is another one, and you just pull it to the top. Yes, we don't want to leave any chance here. So okay, now the next procedure are long screws. Okay, why long screws? Because we don't want any problems. Now I've got to put back my tips. Okay, let's get the bigger one, because we need the bigger one, and that's T10. Took the right one, and the big screws are big as that. Okay, so that's how big it is. It's through the Xbox to the bottom to this plastic, and inside the plastic you've got a thread. Now you've got, I think, 8 of them. Okay, so that's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. One is hidden. 6. 7. And in order to get access to the last one, we need to take off the Bluetooth Wi-Fi card, this card. So look, I'm using the T10 and it doesn't fit. We need T9 for this. Let's get T9. In some cases you could use T9 for all, but I don't recommend that, because you can damage the screw and you will be struggling with closing it and open it again. So that's why it's not recommended by me. There are people, don't get me wrong, there are people who doing it. Then we need to wiggle. Be gentle, don't try to be too tricky with it. Just be gentle so that, you know, no harm done. Now we can get actually this and put all the parts inside to be true. Easier, just easier. I know which one is going where, so for me, I can do whatever I want with them. I will assemble it at any time, no problem, yeah? Now for today, for part 1, I want to open, get an access to the hard drive, yes. Oh, one more, with T10. And get an access to the hard drive, attach it to the computer, and check what's the condition of the hard drive. That's what's only interesting me. I don't want to use this console in any way if the hard drive is faulty. Okay, so now we should be able to open it. What do I miss, guys? What do I miss? I've disconnected those two cables. We can take it off from the enclosure, to be true. We can, why not? Oh, look. That's not a minted condition. That's not a minted condition at all. Okay, so yeah, 1, 2, those are okay. Those are good. So here, those screws which you see still, these are not necessary, because they are for the socket underneath. Oh, guys, sorry. Okay, the cable will be connected over there. So if you wanna, you can detach it now. Yeah, you can unscrew them, or later pull from the bottom of it, pull the cable out. Yes, so that's up to you. Now we can get those plates off. That's a smaller as well Torx, so the front panel you can solve it. Yes, okay. That's T10, I think I was using for the last screw underneath the Bluetooth Wi-Fi card. It's one. That has a funny smell. Don't know what it is, but it's a funny smell. On one side it's okay, and on second it's like, don't want to assume anything. So for me, yes, for me, this here, it's not only looking like a dust. Not looking only like a dust, it's looking like somebody would, I don't know, I will exaggerate by saying that somebody vomited on it, but the smell and the look of it, it's really not pleasant. So I'm saying I don't know what it is. Yes, I can just assume, but I don't know. That's why I, like, I don't mind to touch anything, because I've got 3 boys and we're humans. So that's stick nicely. Yes, that's really nice stick, but at the end of the day that shouldn't hold as it's holding, and I won't be opening you another one for you to see. But here are mounters for, and there's one screw on it. Yes, so no, it shouldn't hold. It should open right now for us. Why it's holding? What's holding it back? On this side doesn't hold anymore. Okay, it's going, but it's, ooh, good that I haven't opened it. I mean that I haven't switched it on. Okay, so I'll show you the connector. You see this what I'm moving downstairs is a white connector. Yes, so what you need to do is you need to wiggle. Now this is Seagate 500 gigabytes. Okay, and you can see that the stuff on it doesn't look minted at all. Yes, So you can see that this console shouldn't be literally turned on whatsoever. Okay, this console shouldn't be turned on. If that will be turned on, that can be short-circuited at any time. Guys, I need to speak to the customer. I'll upload this video and I'll ask customer, you know, like what's the history here, because that history of it's not shining too bright. So I can help with it, don't get me wrong, I don't mind, but I need to do the spa for it, spa treatment. That's for sure. I don't want to even start it before doing so. I can check the hard drive, that's okay. I can wash my hands as well after touching this. And yeah, and depend what customer will say I can do. But it's looking for me, yes, and I might be wrong, that something dodgy was with this, and I need to wait for verification from the customer. I can't just literally do it on my own. I've opened it on your eyes, so it is what it is. What else I can say? I can say that if we want to fix it, we need to go to the customer, ask if customer is okay for me to do the whole spa. Then I can as well test the hard drive. We can do additional recording for it, that's not a problem, and we can take it from there. We can see if it will boot up or won't boot up, or will start or won't start. If no, if we can use any spare parts, or maybe it's dead, I don't know, to be true. But we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8, and 2 over there. So you got 10 Xbox One. We should be able to make it working. Yes. So okay guys, thank you for watching, thank you for sticking with me for so long. If you can, you know what to do. If you count, you count, like no problem. So yes, thank you for watching and see you in the next video. I'll get back to you if there will be a part 2, if customer will decide to just do it. Yes, it will be spa treatment. Thank you very much. Bye bye.